Hey, this is Justin from Agriscaping.com. It's Farmacy Friday with a capital F, and we've got some special things for you. One in particular about the summer garden. So in the summer garden, certain medicinal plants work better in a different microclimate than you might traditionally think. And so we're going to talk about one in particular today here in the Webster Garden. This is one of my Fab 5 families, and you can see they've been awesome at work creating some beautiful front yard scapes with a lot of edibles integrated into it. But this one in particular, we just transplanted from another spot in the yard. This one was grown from last year, and this is Sasha Webster. Say hello.
Hello.
So where was this thing planted before? Before we talk about what it is, where was this planted before?
This was planted in the backyard on the west side of the house.
West side of the house. So that's what we call it.
Shade.
Yep, it gets morning shade and it gets really hot afternoon sun. Now, in the summertime, this plant would have had a really hard time, and so we knew, okay, we need to transfer it over here so we can get a lot more success for this plant. And so this is parsley. And so parsley, many of you probably have only seen it on your dinner plate as a little side, little garnish thing, and that was, you know, what the Australians called salad, right? Just throw it over there, that's their salad. But parsley in and of itself has a lot of great medicinal qualities for it. I mean, it's one of the few in the summertime that actually helps us work against the histamine. So all the stuff when it comes to our own allergies, like we've talked about pansies, and that's one of my favorite ones to get rid of my allergies in the wintertime. But in the summertime, parsley is actually a really good one. It also helps a lot with, I mean, they call it a diuretic. And so it helps a lot with your kidneys. It helps a lot with getting things to flush through your system. But a better way to look at it, it's more of a stool softener, right?
Yes.
It's something that helps keep you regular in the summertime when most of your body is using up all that moisture for sweat, especially if you live in Arizona.
Yes.
So if you're sweating a lot, you end up getting constipated, which isn't a really cool subject. But this kind of a plant helps increase and improve the flow of things through your body to help you cleanse your system. We have gals that do juicing for people with cancer. And inside that whole space, they use a lot of this stuff. Like you can imagine, I mean, this is pretty light. And it tastes actually really good. So the curly parsley, and then this is Italian flatleaf. Now this Italian flatleaf, to me, is the sweetest variety. These things rock. I mean, this is like sweet. Even though this bolted, it's still sweet. Mm-hmm. And that's not normal with most of your plants. When something bolts, it typically gets really, really crazy bitter. But this Italian flatleaf parsley actually stays sweeter through the summer months and stuff like that too. So highly recommend it. It's a good one for juicing. Here, what else we got on this card here? Because there's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of, you can grow it near roses, improves the health, so this is a good companion plant for anything in the Rosaceae family, which would also include your peaches, your apples, your plums, and so this is a great one to be planting with a lot of that stuff, or your rose bushes. It improves the health all around. Getting this guy some good afternoon shade is ideal, so that's why we moved it here on the east side, which we call an A microclimate, and there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. A leaf infusion, good for your hair, your skin, your eyes. It's really good actually for your skin too. I know that this has a lot of nutrients in it that help you support you against the effects of sunburn.
Yes, it does.
And so this is a new favorite for me right now. Especially because the flavor, it really is. It's like,
It's delicious.
it's sweet. It's really good. This is one of those that I like, oh, why didn't I eat more of this when I was a kid? So, what's the first thing you're going to use this for?
Snacking.
Snacking. We're already doing it. Well, thanks for joining us for another fabulous Farmacy Friday with the capital F. Hopefully you're living a healthier life and you're growing your own health for yourself and your family. We'll see you next time.